Hello, my fellow YouTubers. It's Friday, May 24th, roughly 5:22 p.m. Denver time. And first off, to my buddy, #1 fan and subscriber, Buford. My first name is not Jim. I've said my first name a few times in my videos, and I'm not going to tell you just kind of, I know it'll drive you nuts and make you go back. I'm going to make you go back and look. And why do you want my last name? The only reason you want a person's last name is if you wanted to track them down and do something negative, bad, or evil, like we know a lot of these idiots on YouTube would love to do to people like me. Marf and John and Lisa and Bagley and Richie, they're not looking to be harmed from anybody. They're the channels, they're the crap, they're the bullshit that everybody loves. It's people like me that tell the truth and show how these people are that would be in danger. So it's like, what do you want to do? You want to come kill my dogs? You want to put sugar down my gas tank? You want to put a bullet in my head? You said I should be dead. I mean, come on. Okay, let's go. Marf, we know Marf. He does his live stream, and after he does his live streams, he'll go through it and pick out the best fear porn part he can think of. In this case, it's called Sources Say Beware of This. In this video, he shows a news clip from CBS warning us of a possible terror attack. Now, why is the Marfster using CBS when he tells us over and over that he has sources so high up inside the Trump campaign that they sit on the meetings? He's told us several times that he has sources high up in FEMA. And he's told us quite a few times, at least now, that even senators watch his show, so shouldn't he be getting his information from them? And I'm tired. We've been working 7 days a week since Sunday, April 21st, roughly 12 to 18-hour days. I don't know if I just said this. We were off Sunday and Monday, and then weekends from then on until further notice if we fall behind. What's up, Marf's now been picking up and calling his flock and his sheep loyalists. That's a serious psychological and programming term. We know what happens whenever a person gets a loyalist behind them. I, at one point, was serious about thinking John X. Army was the Jim Jones Kool-Aid type of person, but Marfster, he's the Kool-Aid person. Okay, Cascadia. Let's hit Marfster's Chinooks first. He's been pushing these Chinooks, practicing these drills all across the United States at the same time. Okay, then that all across the United States, even if that's a little exaggeration, that should be at least half the states, or maybe 30 of them. I'm at Peterson. I've never even seen a Chinook here yet. Oh, and when I show the videos of the aircraft, I'm not trying to scare nobody. I think it's awesome, and I think it's cooler than shit that I can get up this close to film them being outside of a setup at an air show I haven't been to since my parents took me when I was younger. I mean, I think it's just awesome seeing these things. Like that C5, that was here like 5 days, 2 days, that came and left the same day. I didn't see anything going off it. I didn't see anything going on it. Maybe they don't ever do it, but anything I've ever seen out there, it's never armed. Cascadia. Marf's scientists, the government scientists say that Cascadia goes off roughly every 240 years. Okay, where's any proof of this? If it goes off every 240 years, or for who knows how many thousands of years, where's any cracks or crevices in the earth? Let's say they got filled in by dirt since the last 240 years. Okay, wouldn't it at one point or another, as they're fear-mongering, wouldn't it have set off Jellystone? What was the other big thing? Oh, and even if it didn't set off Jellystone, then at one point, it would have at least once for one time out of who knows how many of every 40 year cycle, it would have created a tsunami. So where's 5, 10, 15 miles inland, where's any fishy skeletons? Skeletons fossilized, orca, flipper, tuna, jellyfish don't have any bones. But you know what I mean. There's no frickin' proof that that's ever happened. I'm tired. I'm sorry. These lame-ass idiots on YouTube don't know what a frickin' day's work is. Oh, anyway, I think I got that. But the biggest thing, Marf and his sources, and yet he's going by CBS. And the Cascadia thing every 240 years that they're fear-mongering. Pretty soon, sooner or later, they're going to jump back over into the, whatever the hell California fault line is. Or I'm surprised, like I said before, with all the rain and shit out east, they're not fear-mongering the Madrid fault line. I think everybody remembers that when they're getting when they were doing as they've been doing all this chemtrailing and stuff, all that water is down. Oh, the water weight's going to set off the Madrid fault line. Lame. Anyway, till next time, bye.